Hi viewers, today we are going to see recent new topic robotics and myself Mrs. V. Indumati, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechatronics Engineering, K.S. Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchendur, Tamil Nadu. And yeah, robots have its own brains. How do robots get own brains? Through artificial intelligence. We are programming artificial intelligence to the robots so that it will have its own brains, and it is the world's best superhero. And of course it is not actually, it will definitely have a definitely superhero as a robot. And history. The term robot was first used in 1920 in a play called RUR, that is Rossum's Universal Robots, by the Czech writer Karel Čapek. The word robot comes from the word robota, meaning in Czech, that is forced labor. And robotics terminology. What do you mean by robot means it is a mechanical device that performs human task either automatically or by using remote control, and it is a multitasking device, right? Then robotics, study and application of robotic technology. If you are going to study this about robot means that is called as robotics. And telerobotics, it is nothing but the robot which is operated from remote location, it is called as telerobotics. And definition of a robot: a programmable multifunctional manipulator designed to move material, parts, tools or specialized devices through various programmed motions for the performance of a variety of tasks. It is defined by Robot Institute of America. So it is a reprogrammable. Once if you are programming the robot, you can reprogram, you can erase that and you can reprogram. And multifunctional, it can do multifunctional. And manipulator, it has a manipulator which is multifunctional manipulator designed to move materials. For example, in our laboratory we are having pick and place robot. It is used to pick that, it is used to move to the particular chess coin and pick the chess coin and move to the some other place. So it is used to move material, parts or tools or specialized devices through various programmed motions for the performance of a variety of tasks. You can do the difficult task like lifting some highly weighted parts or like that materials, or you can lifting that using these robots also. And laws of robotics. Asimov proposed 3 laws of robotics. Law 1: a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. And then law 2: a robot must obey orders given it to by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. And law 3: a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first law. The robot control loop. This is the main loop for robotic control. Actually every robot has these 3 must be there. The one is sense and think and act, which is nothing but a human does. We are sensing using nose, mouth, tongue. Likewise the robot also having sensors for sensing. And think, we are think using brains. Likewise this also can be think using some artificial intelligence data. And act, we are act using some motions in our hand and some movement using our legs. Likewise it is also move, speech, text, visual, everything can be done with the help of our mechanical parts. So sense means first one, sense means speed sensor, vision sensor, acceleration sensor, temperature sensor, position sensor, distance sensor, touch sensor, force sensor, magnetic field, light sensor, sound sensor and position sensors are used to sense the sense the outside physical quantities. And then task planning. Think means it should be task planning. First it should plan the task using the programs, and then plan classification, classify their plans, and then learn. It will learn what the things to do using artificial intelligence, and then process data, and then path planning and motion planning and output information. And through that it first sends, then think, then finally it will act. According to that, the output information, move, speech, text, visuals, legs, arms, etc. tracks will be done. So types of robots. First one is industrial robots. Industrial robots are material handling. It can handle many materials within the timing. Particular timers are there. So within the timing it can use it to be handling the materials. And welding robots are there. So the robots can be welding within that space and within the timing. And inspection robots are there, so that the improving productivity will be there. And laboratory applications. So next, types of robots. Mobile robots. Mobile robots are used to move around on legs, tracks or wheels. Example, in 1979 a nuclear accident in the USA caused a leak of radioactive material, which led to production of special robot which can handle the radioactive materials in nuclear power plant. And types of robots. Educational robots, domestic robots. Educational robots is used to educate the students using robotic kits, or like Robolab, Lego and Robocop saucer likewise. And then domestic robots will do household works and modern toys. Then robot components. What are the components of the robot? Means manipulator, end effector, actuators, sensors. And manipulator is nothing but the links, joints, those will combinedly form the manipulator of the robot, that is called as rover. And end effector, the part is connected to the manipulator, last joint hand. Those will for example, our arms are like manipulator, and end effector is our fingers. Likewise you can assume. And then actuators are the muscles of the manipulator. So servo motor, stepper motor, pneumatic, hydraulic cylinder, anything can be as actuators. And the sensors is a collection of information about the internal state of the robot or to communication with the outside environment. Controller similar to cerebellum, it controls and coordinates the motion of the actuators. And processor is the brain of the robot. It calculates the motions and the velocity of the robots, joints, etc. And software, it organizes everything, that is OS, robotic software, the collection of routines which organizes everything of the robot. And the software will control processor, controller, joints, end effector, etc. It will organizes through using software. Software is nothing but some programs. And sensors are usually having provides the awareness of the environment by sensing things. Sensors are the core of robots. It is the system that alerts the robot. So we are having light, sound, heat, chemical force, object for proximity sensors, physical orientation, magnetic, electric fields, resistance, etc. And end effectors may consist of a gripper or a tool. The gripper can be of 2 fingers, 3 fingers, or even 5 fingers are also there. And then actuators are locomotion and manipulation. Locomotion means locomotion using legs, wheels, other exotic means. You can see the pictures, various types of actuator pictures here. And then actuator pictures are degrees of freedom. So arms, independently controllable components of motion. It can be moved anywhere. And arms means convenient method to allow full movement in 3D. And grippers, it may be of very simple 2 rigid arms. And degrees of freedom, each plane in which a robot can maneuver. So rotate base of arm, pivot base of arm, bend elbow, wrist up and down, wrist left and right, and rotate wrist. The purpose of robots. Robots are also used for the following tasks: dirty task, repetitive task, dangerous task, impossible task. Robots assisting the handicapped can operate the high equipments at much higher precision than humans, cheaper on a long-term basis. So exploration, space missions, robots in the Antarctic, and exploring volcanoes, underwater exploration. So NASA having variety of robots for the space missions. Medical science, it is used as a surgical assistance and assembly, factory parts, handling, assembly, painting, surveillance, security, etc. So many helps are using in robots. And finally, thank you for watching. Thank you so much.